Good morning. How goes the day? I'm in the gym and I'm fully procrastinating, which is why I'm making this, because when I start to try and work out, I'm like, is there like anything else I can do to get me out of this? So here I am. Hi. Do you guys want a day in the life of? Should I just make like a completely impulsive, spontaneous day in the life of on my story? Is that of interest? Okay, so what has happened so far today is that I woke up and I went downstairs and I made my breakfast and I drank an oat milk latte. I don't normally have oat milk, but I'm treating myself. But I heard it's not good for your blood sugar levels. Like it makes them like rapidly rise and it's not great. But it tastes good. I put some pumpkin spice in there. Pretty exciting. And then I watched the latest episode of Love Island on Hulu, the British one, because it's the greatest show of all time. And it's the perfect way, the most productive way to start your day. So I ate my breakfast, I watched that, I did a couple of work calls for this fun side hustle that I'm doing that I can't fully tell you about yet, but I did a little bit of work on that. And now I'm in the gym and I'm watching YouTube videos on how to run a business. And I'm also completely not working out, but I will. And that's everything so far. I think I'm gonna go for these guys and do a little glute workout. These are ankle weights that I strap around my ankles and they make a If you are wondering what the hell this playlist is that I chose, you are not alone. I am also wondering why I chose those songs. I didn't know what to do, and then I saw that Toxic was available and I was like, great. And then I was like, right, I'll stay in the 90s female singer vibes. And then I thought, I've had enough of that. We need some System of a Down. And then Stevie Wonder popped up and I thought, why not? It's not even my birthday. Anyway, I'm outside now. I'm going to go for a 5-minute run because I will just not do a run unless I know that it's going to be over with quickly. So, just so you know, with those workouts that I did 3 of everything that you saw. Okay, here I go! I've just had a daft laugh, which is a bath in Cockney rhyming slang. There's people in my house rehearsing all sorts of things. Do seem to have a little bit of a hub for people being creative, which honestly I just love being around. And it's... Okay, those noises were not people being creative. That was someone fixing a pipe. He was trying to get my attention the entire time I was talking. Anyway, I didn't go down like this. I just shouted from afar. So anyway, now I'm all clean after my big workout, and now I'm going to get ready because I have a meeting. So I'm going to make myself look presentable. I'm going to go to the meeting, and those are the plans for my foreseeable future. I just watched the last couple of videos back and 2 things have sprung to mind. Number 1, how dare I say that, fixing a pipe is not creative, because I'm sure that is actually extremely creative and involves a lot of problem solving. So I take that back. And second of all, I really hate the amount I lick my lips. It really weirds me out. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, do you really need that much moisture? Okay, I really need to get ready now because I'm officially going to be... I'm going to try this today. I've never tried it. So we'll see how it looks. So, Jesus, great. I also did my absolute staple of 3 pumps of this and 2 pumps of this. And it just gives you like a glow that sort of means that, like, do you even need foundation? Are the questions I'm asking after I put this on, which are good questions. But I don't know how it's going to react with this, because sometimes this combined with this turns you green, which I know sounds insane, but if there's zinc in this, then it might not be a good idea, but we'll find out. I'm ready to go into my meeting. Right, so I just finished my meeting. It was great. I was chatting to a producer, and yeah, it was just such a lovely chat. So I'm gonna head home now and probably get some more work done. Hello. So this is why is the light like this? If I just stay like this, it should be okay. So I'm having a wee cup of tea to get me through that little afternoon lull. And hopefully this has just the right amount of caffeine to kickstart me into my work for the afternoon, but not keep me up at night. These are the things you really need to be careful with. You've got to balance the caffeine. So the tea is kicking in. I'm going to read a script right now, so I will report back afterwards. So I just finished the script. It was a really good read. Yeah, that was definitely a fun read. So I'm gonna just lie here for a second and digest everything that I just put into my brain. And then I'm going to dive into my next piece of work, which is probably going to be back onto the secret side hustle that I mentioned at the beginning of all these videos. I've got a little bit more work to do there. So I'll be diving into that. I'm back. So I just got more work done for said side hustle. Made some serious advancements, which is really good. So then I finished that, and then I started watching some stuff on TV, on Hulu, and I was looking for something to watch, because another part of my job when I'm not filming things is kind of just trying to think of ideas for characters that I could play. And then I come up with all these ideas, and then if I still like them after a little while, I will try to put the projects together, like find a writer who would be good for the script, and then find a good producer, find a good home for it, meaning like the place that's going to make it, and kind of put projects together that way, as well as scripts that come in from other people. So it's like a two-pronged attack. I thought I must provide better light. So I've gone to a window. But yeah, so it's almost 7 o'clock now, so I kind of feel like I've been working for most of the day. So I might go and take my makeup off and get in some comfy clothes, and then just watch TV in a normal way. So it's like I'll just watch stuff that's purely for enjoyment, rather than like, ooh, what's this interesting thing that could potentially be a character? So I have two types of TV watching: work and pleasure. So yeah, that's my plan. This is a cleanser I'm really into at the moment. It's really good, and it's like an oil, and yeah, it really gets everything off. I like it. Makeup is off, skin is clean. I'm back in my spot. Just need you to know that I was showing you products. Those are not advertisements. I don't really do that. Not that there's anything against it. I might do it in the future, but those were not advertisements. That was just genuine pieces of information in case anybody